Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from one of our local breweries, and a good friend of mine is the head brewer down there. This is Chaos Mountain's Mad Hopper IPA. I had this beer when I was down for their grand opening, but I have not reviewed it yet. And they're bottling their beers, and they're getting further and further out from their brewery, which is down in Callaway, Virginia. Very nice brewery. If you're in the area down there, off of Route 220, just take a right there in Boone's Mill, or a left, depending which way you're coming, north or south, and head back into Callaway. This brewery is way out in the country. I mean, it's a good 10 miles off the main drag. So, but they have a very, very nice brewery. It's set up very nice. Got a bar area there. They have food trucks there all the time. Very similar to what Parkway Brewing does down here in Salem. So, all the guys there that I've met, the owner and his wife, and Will, the head brewer, got some awesome beers, and I picked up a couple of them. This is the first one of the two that I picked up that we're going to review. So let's see where this one goes, guys. I've had a bunch of different beers that Will had brewed as a home brewer before he actually quit his job and became the head brewer down there, and he was in the whole setup process of getting Chaos Mountain off the ground and going there. He built a new house down there, and as a matter of fact, I built a custom kitchen for him, and a big bar area, very nice setup. So this is a 6.7% alcohol beer. The IBUs, it says here, are 54 on this beer. Commercial description says, our Mad Hopper is mad for this beer. He is full on steampunk and on the edge of satisfying his thirst. Who wouldn't be? This IPA is brewed with 6 varieties of hops. After fermentation, it is dry hop, giving it that wonderfully citrus aroma. The full flavor offers just the right amount of bitterness and a great citrus hop nose that makes you come back for more. So, the food pairing for this is your typical IPA food pairing. Cuisine is curried in the Thai, cheeses that are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue, cheddar, your more pungent cheeses. And the meat is poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. And I'll add grilled meat to that because I do like stuff off the grill with my IPAs. Glassware, the pint, backer, non tumbler, the mug, stein, the sidel. 6.7%, almost 7%er. I'm going to use a double glass on this one, guys, to enhance the aromas. And being an IPA, it's not recommended for extended cellarings. So let's get the cap off of this one. While I'm doing this, I will tell you that brand new shipment of t-shirts and bottle openers came in yesterday, or the day before yesterday, a couple of days ago, depending on when y'all see this. I'm a couple ahead as far as reviewing. Well, I don't review one and post it the next day. A lot of times I'll have 2 or 3 in the vault, if you will, before I post them. But if you need any shirts or openers, and 3 or 4 of the openers have already left, at least 3 of them, I think. So better shout now if you need one, because they're going, and the openers go pretty quick. I mean, they really do. I've sold quite a few of them, guys. Over to the light. It is a rich amber color, nice tangerine pumpkin-y color. I can see the bulb right through it. It's a very clear beer. A lot of bubbles streaming up, reinforcing the head, and on that pour, about a half a finger of head is what we got. Very nice looking beer in the glass. Let's get a nose on it. Very nice citrusy aroma. It's got a wonderful nose on it. tangerine, oranges, maybe a little bit of mango or some tropical fruit notes in there. Very citrusy smelling. I'm getting oranges and maybe a little lemoniness in it. Wow, smells tasty. Let's see if it is. Cheers, everybody. Very nice bitterness on the back end. Definitely tell you're drinking an IPA with this one. 6 varieties of different hops used in the brewing of this beer, it said. Then it's dry hopped on top of that. Doesn't say what hops they use. The owner of the brewery is also a home brewer too, and Will being a home brewer, they collaborate a lot on some of the beers that they do. I don't think this is a Will's only beer. I think they two come together and brewed this beer. I think, not positive, but I think they had collaborated together on this one to produce it for the brewery. A nice maltiness to go with the hops and the bitterness. Very pleasant. Not getting any of the alcohol. Very well hidden, very well made beer. Very nice lacing it's leaving on the glass. It's very pleasant. I like it. Let's let it warm up. It's right out of the fridge 40 degrees and let the other half taste it before I sit here and drink it all in front of you. And we'll come back and do the final chug, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on this probably about 35-40 minutes or so. Very tasty. Very nice, enjoyable IPA. 6.7%. Not getting any of the alcohol. Very well made beer. It does have a strong bitterness on the back end of it. Just my opinion, I think it could use a little bit more sweetness up front to balance the bitterness on the back end. But it is an IPA, guys. Double check the bottle. They are not dating the bottles. They may be dating the 6-packs or the cases, but the bottles are not dated. To me, guys, it's an A beer in a B bottle. I was going to give it the 8, which is the A- if it had a date on it, but it does not. So, Will, get a damn dating machine for these bottles. What's up, buddy? I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff, though, guys. Like I said, a lot of these breweries, they'll put a date on either on the 6-pack or on the case. But if you're going to a beer store that sells singles, you have no idea how old the beer is. I know this is not an old beer because they've not been in business that long. And they move pretty quick off the shelves. But still, we need to kind of have a date on an IPA. That way you know how fresh you're drinking, and make sure it's not sitting on a store shelf for a long period of time before you actually pick it up. So as long as they sell singles like this, in my opinion, they need to have a date on each and every can and bottle, guys. So I'm going to give it the B+, which is the 7. It's tasty. It's definitely worth picking up. I don't think it's got a huge distribution. I know the grocery stores and stuff around here have it, and the craft beer stores have it. So I don't know how far out it's going so far, but they're just getting off the ground. Well, they've probably been in business since last summer, somewhere in that area. So this past summer. So they're less than 6 months old, I think, somewhere in that area. I think they need to get their beer out a little bit further, and they will eventually. And they get a damn dating machine for these bottles. Ha ha! Final chug. Very nice citrusiness to this beer. Strong bitterness on the back end, I will tell you that. But it's an IPA. Very tasty. Good, would go good with a nice dinner. So, with that being said, Rate Beer says no score requires more ratings. So there's not that many ratings on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 people that have written reviews on that. And Beer Advocate says 82, and I think that number's a little low. Without a date on it, I would put this beer somewhere around 88, 89. And if it had a date on it, it would probably be somewhere between 91 or 92. It's an A beer in a B bottle as far as I'm concerned, like I said. So if you've had this one from Chaos Mountain, this is their Mad Hopper. Let me know what you think. And let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow, guys. See you then. Get these openers. Get them shirts. See you.